Guys, I know this is a lot to ask you all to drag you away from the bar. Hopefully you've all got your drink, and I do appreciate it. It's not actually for me, it's for someone else, and that will become evident when I read you what I'm going to read you. So I appreciate you coming down. Tony, are we ready? On June 26th, I received an email. I get a lot of emails, as you probably imagine, but I received this email, and I'll just read it through. Hi Steve, I am presently with a mate, chewing the fat, as it were, about undertaking this ride from Melbourne, the Black Dog ride, and we are wondering about numbers who are planning to go to date. This info would be handy so that we might be able to work out our accommodation availability, en route, etc. Cheers, and I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning his name. His name is Dick Prisgrove from Sunbury in Victoria. So I responded, as I do, and I just said, thanks for your interest in our ride. So far there are about 130 registered, of which 22 are from Victoria. I believe hard accommodation is just about booked out at Glen, Helen, which I'm sure you all found, or most of you, and is close to booked out at Heavy Tree Gap. My recommendation is that you call the various accommodation options detailed on the website and see what's available and what suits you. Hope that you and your mate can join us on August the 21st. Cheers, Steve. 4 weeks later, I get another email which reads, Steve, good morning. Unfortunately, I will not be able to participate in this year's ride with you all to Alice Springs, as events of recent past are too raw for my wife, my dear wife, my family and myself. On the evening of the 12th of July 2011, our dear son Aaron was allowed to take his own life within a few hours of arriving at Greylands Hospital, Perth, where he was sent as an involuntary patient because of concerns for his safety at the Royal Perth Hospital. Aaron was born on the 18th of July 1978 in Alice Springs, and loved riding his Yamaha TRX and joining me and our mates on the annual November snowy ride when work permitted. I miss him dearly. So if you and your fellow riders could spare a thought for Aaron at the Waterhole, on the Fink River, while at Glen Helen, a place where he once played, we would be very grateful. Now, having been personally touched by the ultimate tragedy of depression, the journey for us has just begun. Kind regards, Dick Prisco. So I'd propose that you get your glasses and just drink a toast to the young fellow who didn't make it, and the dad who hasn't got his boy, Aaron. That's really all I want. That's really all I wanted to do, guys. And I promised him I'd do it. I don't think he'll realise it would be such a big occasion. Hopefully it'll help him a bit. So thanks, guys. And dinner will be served at 7. So we've still got a little bit of drinking time available. And we'll get into some all the raffles and a few speeches and things a bit later on. But thanks for coming down.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, back to your
Oh no, that's just going to be a little private thing, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Did you know this guy, this kid?
No. We've lost that many people over the last 12 months and it's just raw.
Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah, what do you drop on there?
I want to take that up on you.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the radio. Thanks very much.
Just getting a little bit of the late night. Beautiful colours of that rock.
Oh, back up there.
Quite amazing. Okay.
Did you want this again?
No, that's good, mate.